Hi, I'm Manju. Welcome to Sharing Cooking Secrets. Today we're doing tiramisu part 2. This time I'm going to make the tiramisu in these glasses. They look really smart. Tiramisu is a very popular Italian dessert, and I think the Italians, if they see what I've done today, they'll probably hate me. So I'm going to use these digestive biscuits. And what I like to do is that I'm just going to just put them in the oven so they become more flavorful and a little bit more crispy, just for about 15 minutes. And I'll just bake them at about 100 C. And I'm baking this on toast. That means the top and the bottom are working. I've baked these for about 15 minutes. Now they're really smelling nice. Take them out on a plate and we'll start assembling our tiramisu. I have my mascarpone cheese in here, and this is about 285 grams. And I'm just going to, with my beater, I'm just going to mix this up and make it nice and smooth. I'll turn the speed down a little bit, it's going everywhere. So we don't want any lumps in this, it has to be nice and smooth. So you need to beat it for about a few minutes. So it's become nice and smooth. So this is what we want. And now we need to beat the cream. Now I've got 2 cups of whipping cream here, and I'm going to put it in here and beat it. So I like to beat the cream until I have got my peaks. Can you see the peaks? Okay. Now I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of coffee liqueur. If you don't have coffee liqueur, it's okay. You can do without, not a problem. Or you can even put some rum. So I'm just going to put 2 teaspoons of coffee liqueur. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. And now I'm going to add about a tablespoon of my mascarpone cheese, which has been whipped up. And I'm going to blend this together. So I'm going to put a bit by bit. So don't put it all together, please. Mascarpone cheese has to be nicely blended with the cream. So you should not be able to taste the cheese and the cream separately. It should be combined very nicely. Now once you see it's nicely well done, then put another tablespoon. You must do this bit by bit. I've got an icing bag and I'm going to put this mixture in my icing bag. Make a collar on the top and just put this in the jug. and I'm just going to put my mixture in here. I just find it easy to pipe all these mixtures. Makes it really easy. Now the next thing we have to prepare is some coffee. So I've got about 6 teaspoons of coffee, and this is just some good quality coffee. You can use any coffee you like, okay, not a problem. So you need a strong coffee. So I like this to be a little sweet, so I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of sugar. But normally sugar is not added, but I like to add the sugar. Now I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of water, and this is about 300 ml. It's about 1.5 cups. And we just want to dissolve all the coffee in this. I'm going to put a little bit of our coffee syrup, which we made. And if you want, you can, if you don't like the very bitter taste of coffee, which tiramisu is famous for, you can add, in the original recipe, you can add 1 or 2 teaspoons of chocolate powder. So I'm just going to add 1 because I haven't got so much, and I'm just going to mix this. So I'm going to pour a bit of this in each glass. I hope we can make 8. So we're just putting about a teaspoon. I have my digestive biscuits, which I'm just going to break up and throw it in there. This is like so quick, and if you don't have your biscuits, if you don't have your ladyfinger biscuits and you don't have time to make a sponge and then again re-roast them, this is the best thing to do. Now I'm going to put a little bit more, maybe another teaspoon or so on top, so they get nicely soaked, so the biscuits get nicely soaked. And I've already put my mixture in an icing bag with a nozzle, and I have used this, it's a large star nozzle. I hope you can see that clearly. So I'm just going to now pipe this on top, make a really nice sort of star on top. Isn't that looking cute? Now, to finish this off, we can dust this with chocolate powder, or we can dust with cocoa powder, whatever you like. So I was thinking maybe I'll do a few with cocoa powder and a few with chocolate powder. I'm not putting so much this time. I'm just putting a little bit because I want my piping to show. So I've done 4 with chocolate and 4 with cocoa powder.